Embarrassment, shame, and humiliation is the theme of today's video. From cops screwing up their entire lives to cops who screwed suspects on the job, here's 7 dumb cops who get what they deserve.
You kept going in between your legs, and then every time everybody put all of the attention on me, you kept moving. I don't know if it's in your door, I don't know where it's at.
That was Officer Henry Chapman, who initially was assisting an officer during a traffic stop involving Moncray Moon, who was speeding with an outstanding federal arrest warrant in March of 2024. But what Officer Chapman did over the course of the arrest cost him his entire career.
Good. Hey, I clocked in at 68, okay? That's why I'm stopping you. Yeah, do you have your lights on you? Alright, just give me a moment, alright? Hey man, go step out here real quick, I'm gonna show you something.
Sir, come on, step back here. Go ahead and face that call. Press phone on the top of it.
What am I doing? I'm explaining everything to you. That's why I'm having you out.
So you are under arrest at this time. You have a warrant out for your arrest.
A warrant for what? I'm going to show it to you in a moment, okay? Is this your car?
It's my girlfriend's car.
Your girlfriend's car. Can he drive it, the guy that's in the passenger seat?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, twist your... Okay. Do you want to bring these items with you or leave them in the car?
Yeah, you can give me, you can put them in my pocket.
Right here in the pocket.
Step to your right, just a little bit. Okay. I'll get this step out your way first.
All right, can I get my, can you get my phone?
Yes, I'll look for it. I'm gonna leave that cash in there. Any other pockets I need to know about?
No, sir.
Go ahead and see what's there.
What is my money on the job right there, guys? What?
Oh, okay.
What is that?
That's not mine. I ain't seen that. I've never seen it in my life. What are you doing with my property then?
I'm gonna hold the window down and tell you what you're in here for. Put your stuff right here.
My phone's like too on top of the stuff. But what am I in for then?
So, I don't know if you've had a history with them or not, but you got a U.S. Marshal for a weapons violation.
You give this?
Go ahead.
Yeah. You get this. What is that? I get cash. No. That's going with you. That's going to be with you. We're not giving that to anybody else. We got that off you, so we're staying with you, so you know we didn't take none, and none's going to be missing. All right, but I want to... No, we are taking that. That's staying with you. That's the rule.
And you gave me
So
some of it.
because it come off you, every bit of it's going with you. Does that make sense?
Notice how the officer was able to give the passenger the phones, but wasn't able to hand the cash over. That's red flag number 1.
This guy unfortunately had a stack of cash on it. It's in the passenger seat. I don't know how much is in there, but
We're trying to get him PID first.
yeah, I think.
You're not giving us one of the cops, and you can't even take his money.
Oh, he's trying to give his cash to her?
Yeah. I tried to get it too. He like, no, this case is missing. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Some people do things a little different.
I know he do it different. We've been in a situation before where the cop gave us the money, so it's like that's what I'm saying. We know he just trying to. I mean, I already know.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it is a liability thing. You know, he's a little older than me, so maybe he's experienced where like somebody tried to say something funny, but I don't know, man. It is what it is.
Once back at the station, things heat up as Moncray Moon switches from being the accused to the accuser.
Alright, I'm gonna count your money in front of you, okay?
Here's big money. We'll put this in the bag for you, okay? Yeah, here. Here you go.
I got you.
Yeah, she's counting it right now.
You're gonna watch me, okay?
I heard the rubber band in the car.
Hold on. Check it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I'm not trying to question you.
Let me count it first. and
No,
then
can you look in between his legs real quick? I think he just put some more money in between his legs. I'm sorry.
How much money did you have on you? I'm asking.
I haven't touched it. Can you just check in between his
Sir,
legs?
listen to me.
He's moving and everything. Look, he's moving.
Sir, I'm good.
Sir, listen to me. Tell me how much cash you had on you. What was the amount?
I just want to see. I'm not gonna lie. Can you check? I'm not going nowhere. Can you check your fellow officer for me, please?
What do you have? Huh?
Hell no. He just touched my. I heard the rubber band pop. He told me, oh, I had to look. And he's moving. He's moving in between his legs.
Sir, stand right here.
I'm gonna stand right here, but can y'all please check y'all fellow officer? Please. What's going on? Look, he's moving his arm right now.
How much cash did you have on you?
Can you check your
Yeah, I
hands?
didn't.
Can you check your people? Because he's
How,
touching.
tell me what's the
Oh
total
my God.
amount.
Look at his hand. He's tucking money. He's tucking money right in his right hand.
Tell me how much money you
He's
had on
tucking money.
you.
He's tucking my money. That's a problem. Can y'all check him?
Listen to me. What was your total cash?
He's telling her no. Don't check
Listen.
him.
Listen.
Look at him moving. He's moving. Oh my God. Y'all not gonna check him?
Look at me. If someone takes your money, it will be a big problem. All right. No one's gonna take your money. I can see his hand. I can see exactly what he's doing.
Someone trying to claim innocence, Chapman sure is guarding that driver door pretty hard. Maybe because he knows this could be the last thing he ever guards.
So we can verify the total. Do you know approximately how much you had on you?
If I say a number and I get it wrong because he touched the money, then it's gonna be all wrong. But I just don't understand why I heard my rubber band being popped.
I just grabbed it from the seat to give to her.
That's not what you just told me either, boss.
I did. That's what I did. And I handed her the.
I'm not gonna lie,
Envelope
boss.
that
Have I gave you any problems?
No,
since I've
sir,
been
you have
in your
not.
car? That's all I want to ask, sir. I just don't understand why y'all could. Like, I'm not going. I sit on my face. I'm not going nowhere. I just wanted
I'm
to.
asking you what your total was so we can count it out. You can watch me count
I'm
it
not
out.
sure. I'm
and we can
distraught. It's a lot.
verify.
It's a lot going on. I didn't
Okay.
even know I had a warrant. I'm just trying.
Alright.
I'm just trying to like.
So if you.
What's it called? I'm trying to like just like comply with you
Yeah,
guys.
I got
but
you.
that just doesn't make sense to the point where like I just watched him. Me and you both watched him move his hands. I watched him tear up. I watched him look at you and tell him like look at you and tell you no, you're not about to. I just watched him do way too much when I haven't been nothing but. Yes, ma'am.
And then you can tell me, do you have any kind of idea about how much you would
Yes,
say you
ma'am,
had
I do.
on you?
But I'd rather you kind of first so I just know in my head.
But if you tell me afterwards that it's missing, that doesn't verify.
But if you
know what
guys
I'm
would have
saying?
stopped him
If
within
you
the whole,
tell me
if you
how
guys
much
would
it was now, I can count it and we can verify if it's missing. Okay?
I understand what you're saying, ma'am, and I appreciate everything. But I feel like you guys don't understand what I'm saying. But it's okay. I'm not tripping. You can count it out. I just like you counting it out right now would just let me know exactly how much you took. But I'm not tripping anything. I'm not trying to cause any problems or any Miss Casperson. Miss Casperson. I'm not trying to cause any problems. I just know what I know. You know what I'm saying? I know. I heard the rubber band pop. I seen him fiddling. He did not just keep his hands up the whole time. Like no, I didn't. He didn't open the door and say, "You can search me." Look, you know what I'm saying? I heard my money. I'm a very great businessman. I just paid bills all a couple days ago. You know what I'm saying? I just know for a fact that he touched my money. And then he was adamant about not giving my money to my wife or the cameraman that was with me. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, "No, you're gonna keep your money on you," which wasn't a problem. You know what I'm saying? But him touching the money prior to just putting it in the I've been listening the whole time. He asked for a small envelope. He didn't put the money in there then. He asked for it just doesn't make any sense. But you can do your job. I'm not trying to postpone or cause a problem. I just want to see how much is missing at this point.
I want to count in front of you so
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can see how much that you have, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now let's switch over to the sergeant's body cam to get a better view of the inside of the patrol vehicle.
I have nothing that I'm worried about. You know what I'm saying? there would be no reason for him to show me his pockets and stuff. Like, I know for a fact.
No, I want you to feel
comfortable. I would have
Yes, sir.
felt comfortable if your colleagues would have searched you at the exact time where I knew where the money was. Because I seen you kept going in between your legs, and then every time everybody put all of the attention on me, you kept moving. I don't know if it's in your door. I don't know where it's at. But just like, look, I don't even care to find the money, but how you know for a fact.
Look.
Right.
Come here. Come, yeah, but come here. I'm tell you.
I want you to hold me,
come
so
here.
you know that.
Okay. Do you see anything?
No, yeah, look, no cap. I'm not even gonna touch it. It's blue hundreds right here. It's all the blue hundreds are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. All
That ain't my money.
Right? That's my money. That's my money right there.
Sir, you've been watching me the whole time.
I seen you take it. I seen you crumble
Sir,
it up. Just
that
count
is
it.
not me.
If I'm right, it's gonna be around $1,000. If I'm right, and like I told you, I just went to Wendy's. I seen you still.
No, sir.
If you don't mind, I just want to sit down so y'all don't try to. I don't want to do nothing. All I know for a fact is I know what I know and I'm seeing it. I just wanted you guys to trust me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was acting a little irate, but I'm perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to expose you.
That is not me, bud.
Brother, I just seen you steal my money. It was no
No,
reason
sir.
to pop my rubber band, brother. It was no reason for you to pop my rubber band off my money.
I didn't pop your rubber band off your money.
I heard it. Me and you just spoke about it. You heard him agree to it when I first got. I said, I heard you did rubber band. You said, oh, I had to do something. It's okay. It's okay. I know. I just witnessed here today. Mr. Chapman went in my money. He separated my money. He was trying to steal it, and I caught him. He put it in between his legs, and as his colleagues approached me, he worked it towards the door. He tried to make it seem like I was lying.
No shit, it's not your money. But how did that get there in the first place, officer?
So like, alright? Yeah, people coming in, obviously. So, I want to photo to your weapon record, okay?
Yep.
Just take the whole holster off. It's one of them.
QLS.
I got it.
Sergeant Bergen, one of the detectives going to come and speak. Okay, alright? So, just chill out, relax.
No, I just want to apologize to everyone to say, man, one of these things, dude. And I'm sorry.
I hear, brother. Anything to drink or anything, man?
No.
Alright.
Just want to say I'm sorry.
Gotcha, brother. Well, we're going to walk out of here and close the door, okay, until they get here, okay, buddy?
Alright.
Let me know if you need alright?
I'm good, apologize.
With Officer Chapman later apologising to the sergeant and admitting to taking the money, but stating that he wasn't going to steal it, the report says he later apologised to 2 sergeants and resigned the following day. After further evaluation, detectives arrested Officer Chapman and charged him with 1 count of Class H felony embezzlement in North Carolina, which is punishable by a term of up to 6 months in custody.
Yeah, you did. Go. What'd I do? Go. That battery?
Off-duty Bay City Public Safety Director Michael J. Cicchini has landed himself in some hot water over some late-night scooter riding teenage hooligans.
I'm gonna beat you, and then I'm gonna take you to jail. What? What'd I do? Get out of here. I didn't even do that. Yeah, you did. What'd I do? Go. What'd I do? Go. That battery? Get out of here. It's disturbing the peace. You hit me because of disturbing the peace? Yeah, it's a crime. You need to go. How did I disturb you? I didn't see anyone else wake up. You need to get out of here. Right now, you disturbed my peace. Leave. You just committed battery. No. Yes. No, you hit me with a flashlight. That's bad. Get out of here. How is that right? Leave. Battery, right? Mm-hmm. Call the cops. Yep, that's right. You call the cops. You just committed battery, right? Chief of police. Call the cops. That doesn't work that way, dude. Yeah. You're gonna tell me the law? What, you think some legal scholar on the Supreme Court? No, but like, what are we doing as a police? You
can't hit me with a flashlight.
Disturb the peace.
And then you can't threaten to kick.
First Amendment. What's the First Amendment?
You hit me with a flashlight.
No, you don't have a right to disturb the peace.
You have a right to
your rights end when they
You hit me with a flashlight, bro. What are you talking about?
Like,
I didn't even do it. How did you feel threatened, bro? Is it my luscious locks? Are you jealous? You bald bitch? Huh? I would be jealous too. Look at my Grinch out here, bro. Call the cops, bro. You committed battery. I can insult you all I want. You're kiss me?
Assault me.
You want to make out? I'll make out with you right now. I swing both ways, bro.
Go ahead. Assault me.
Back up. I'm not gonna touch you. I know.
Get out of his face.
I know better, bro.
Hey, what is he doing to you? Can you send a unit down here? I've got 3 hooligans that need to go.
Hooligans? You hit me with a flashlight.
I'm at 9th Street in front of River's Edge.
I sit up.
You can do whatever you want.
Sweet. I sit up.
Step it up.
I'm not gonna fight you, dude.
Now jumping to roughly 15 minutes later when police arrive on scene.
Okay, I'm talking to him. No, you're not.
Let him talk first. Let him talk first.
Let him talk.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Disturbing the peace. Both of them squealing their wheels at me.
He's talking.
Okay.
Travis.
They come here. They hit the cone. They're messing around here around this new monument. It went on for about 5 minutes. Okay. I'd had enough. I'm upstairs. All right. I said some bad words. All right.
Okay.
He challenged me to fight and dared me to come down. Okay. I came down. He stood off on me, and I did a pectoral jab with my flashlight.
Okay.
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 My side?
Okay.
My side first, right?
So,
Hold on.
My side?
Yes,
Okay.
you do. Just wait.
I'll cut a supplement. 2 charges right here.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Here's the scoop.
But I'll let you investigate it.
Okay.
Bird scoop.
I'll get their statements. I come check in with you. Okay.
Got it.
All right.
Talk to him.
Me?
Yep. Talk to him.
Okay.
Okay. You got nothing on you?
No.
Okay. All right. What's going on?
So we were just riding around on burn scooters, you know, like teenagers do. And then he came up
How old
here.
are you?
I'm 19.
Okay.
And he hit the cone right here and knocked it over.
What cone?
I think it was the one
Can
with
you
the gray
step
on it.
aside? Okay. Middle one.
Yeah, and knocked it over, and then he started yelling, and he threatened him first. So he was defending himself,
Okay,
against him.
How did he threaten him?
I don't remember exactly what he said,
Okay.
but he antagonized him, so he was defending himself.
Okay. What led up to that point?
We were riding around down here. We were going down there, turning around, coming back up here. We were riding around this thing a little bit.
Okay. And then, so you hit the cone, and then what happened?
He hit the cone.
Sorry, that's what I meant to say. He hit the cone, then what happened?
Then he started yelling at us, and he defended himself.
Where did he come from?
He was up there, up at the top.
Okay.
And he was like, "I'll come down there and beat your ass."
Okay.
And we waited down here to see if he would actually come down, and then he came down. Travis was standing right there, didn't say a single word.
Right.
Like on the road, and he came up and hit him. I don't know if it was like in the chest or the rib cage, but he hit him with the flashlight and then started shining it in his eyes.
Okay. All right. You got your ID on you?
Yes.
All right. Let me see it.
And he was also getting in his face, telling him to swing on him.
As soon as the officer started picking at his finger, he was no longer listening to the full conversation, nor was he showing the victim any respect.
Bird scooters, right? I was riding. You know how like when you press the brake, the back wheel locks up and it makes a squeaking noise, right?
Okay.
And you can drift when you do that. It's kind of fun, right?
Okay.
I get it's kind of late and stuff, right?
Right.
But he's up there. He goes, "Hey, big shot, you want to go?" Right? Because he said, "Why don't you keep it down?" I said, "I'm not doing nothing wrong." He goes, "Hey, big shot, you want to go?" Right? So, obviously, you know, I'm a dude, 18 years old. I can hold my own ground. I'm gonna hold my own ground, right?
Okay.
So, I didn't know who he was, right? Just random guy, older guy, not young. Right? So, I said, "Yeah, come down, we can go." Right? He's threatening me to fight me, right? And I stood right here. I said, "What's up?" He walks up to me and like, "I'm not gonna hit you, I promise." He goes like that and jabs me like right here in the ribs with the flashlight.
Okay.
And then he said he felt threatened. My hands were at my sides. I don't know. I didn't swing at him. I didn't pick up.
What did you do when he walked down?
I just stood there. I said, "What's up?" Like, I didn't know who he was. He was out his badge. I seen he was a cop. I'm not gonna swing at a cop. You know, I have more respect than that. You know, he has authority over me. He's better than me. You know, all I know you.
So he hits you in the stomach with the flashlight.
Like the rib cage, not the stomach, bro.
Okay. Not bro, but.
I'm sorry.
Then what?
And then that's like it. He was like threatening me to swing on him. He wanted me to swing on him, right?
How?
Like he would get out. He was like, I'm not close to you, but like say this is my face. This was his face. He was like threatening, like swing on me, bro. Swing on me. Swing on me. Come on, big shot. Swing on me.
Did he say that?
Yes. He was like telling me. Gabby, was he not telling me?
No, listen.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Okay.
We'll talk to her.
He was literally telling me to swing on him.
When was this? You didn't mention that before.
It was like after the effect of the like when he came down here and showed me his badge. As soon as he showed me his badge, I was out. Right? I'm not gonna fight a cop.
So he comes out, you say, "What's up?"
Yep.
Then you told me that he comes up to you and pokes you in the stomach with the flashlight.
Like jabs. It wasn't a poke. Dude, if it was a poke, I wouldn't even have made an effect. I would have just left.
Seriously, who's teaching these officers to conduct interviews like this? It's as if they're trying to catch the victims on a lie by getting them to restate over and over the verbal factors of the altercation, but disregarding the assault inflicted on the teens.
The Michigan State game. 5 minutes or so of the screeching tires from the birds, you know, and the hooting and hollering down here. So I go out onto my balcony and I look down and they're just, they're driving, what is it? They're driving east on 9th Street, approaching the Friendship Shell here, which is fine. And then the guy in the long hair intentionally drives his scooter into the barricade, and I go, "Hey, cut it out. Cut your shit."
So you're up in the apartment?
I'm up in my apartment. I forget what he says at me. I can do whatever I want. And I go, "You need to get out of here." Something to that effect. And
He hit the barrel or the bar?
he hit the barrel right there, the middle barrel. It was even. He hit it hard enough to move it. It was equally dispersed between the two there, and he hit it hard enough. So we exchanged some words that were not polite words. And I go, "Oh, you need to go." "No, I'm not going to go." "Well, I'm coming down there." "Then we'll come on down there and I'll kick your butt." So I put my shoes on. I didn't get down there right away. Shoes, grab my flashlight, my keys, my phone, come down, open the door, tell him to leave, get out of here. Then I walk across the little plaza here to the curb area. He walks towards me, and the confrontation begins.
Did he, when you were upstairs, did he tell you that he was going to kick your...
Something to that, yeah, he said that, yeah. Yes.
Things are not looking good for Cecchini as he continues to twist the story by stating that he felt threatened. Yes, the instigating trained police officer with a heavy-duty flashlight felt threatened by 3 teenagers riding scooters.
Did he know you were a police officer?
I did identify myself, showed him my badge.
Prior to this altercation?
I may have when I was walking up, but I brought my badge up and I did show it to him during or just after the altercation. He was not too impressed.
But he had, so if you had to say for clarification, you don't remember if you did it as you were coming out, if you were identified as police?
I think when I was walking, I may have told him that I was the police. That may be on the video. If the woman was reporting me, so at that point. But I did at one point. I knew I identified him. And then I also said, "Well, you're disturbing the peace. You can go to jail for that."
City officials suspended Cecchini the day after the incident. He announced his retirement on October 7th of 2022. Cecchini pleaded no contest to the lone charge he's faced since January 2023, assault and battery. The charge is a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a $500 fine. With that, the judge imposed a 90-day delayed sentence, effectively putting Cecchini on probation. In that span, Cecchini is to complete an anger management course and perform 40 hours of community service.
So, Mr. Hernandez, can you explain why I would smell alcohol from your breath? I don't know why, sir.
Okay, here we go.
This naughty boy in blue is 24-year-old Jordan Hernandez, who was swerving in between lanes with speeds exceeding over 110 miles per hour. But that's not all he's guilty of.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's the hurry?
I'm just in my way to work. I have like 11 minutes left.
Yeah, you have 9 minutes left?
Yeah, I
Okay.
go in at 12.
Okay, and also, you're not staying in your lane.
I'm sorry, boss. I have a low tire. That's all it is.
Come back here and talk to me real quick.
Yeah.
Come back here. Over here. Yeah, so you're doing stand right here. So did you even see me on the freeway?
I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
Okay. You didn't see me at all?
No, sir.
You didn't see me at all?
No, I didn't.
Okay, were you doing a $112 and I turned around? I actually saw you in the median. I turned around and I've been chasing you probably since the 2:12-ish.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So, did you do a favor? You have your weapon on you, right?
What's that?
You have your weapon on you?
Yes, sir.
Let's put it in your car real quick.
Okay.
And your taser. Come back here.
Yes, sir.
Over here. When does shift start?
12, sir.
12? Okay, start here. So, Mr. Hernandez, where are you coming from?
Las Lunas.
Where do you live at in Las Lunas?
What's that?
Where do you live at?
Hunting ranch.
Hunting ranch?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Here comes a list of excuses that don't really justify any of his actions, knowing full well if they were said by a civilian, they'd already be in cuffs.
You're speeding.
Yes, sir.
With no lights on.
Yes, sir.
2, I don't know why you keep going off the road. That's why I stopped you.
Honestly, can I show you why?
Well, you can tell me why.
It's because I don't have my other light or my other key, and so my other key it me up because I don't have my other key in the ignition, and so it's pulling on my belt. That's why. Like, I can show you, sir.
So that's why you can't stay in one lane?
No.
Okay, no. I asked you why can't you stay in one lane?
Because I'm trying to log on to all my stuff and everything like that.
Okay. So when did you start logging into it?
Honestly, I can show you. Like, I've been trying to log on and doing all my other stuff. That's the only reason.
Mr. Hernandez, when did you last drink alcohol?
Yesterday.
Okay, I'm gonna check your eyes real quick.
Okay.
Put your toes together.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn off my flashing lights. What time yesterday?
Probably 12.
12 midnight or
Noon.
12 noon?
Yes, sir.
Okay, noon yesterday?
Yes, sir.
So like 12 hours ago?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No. Like noon the day prior.
Okay, I'm gonna check your eyes.
Okay.
So nothing to drink recently?
No, sir.
Okay, any major head injury?
Just a headache recently, but nothing crazy.
Okay. When did you graduate the academy?
About 3 years ago, sir.
Okay. Was I one of your instructors?
What's that?
Was I one of your instructors?
No, sir.
Okay. See my fingertip?
Yes, sir.
Follow my fingertip with your eyes only. And don't move your head.
Yes,
so, Mr. Hernandez, can you explain why I would smell alcohol from your breath?
I don't know why, sir.
Okay, here we go. Don't move your head. Mr. Hernandez, do you have a license?
On me, yeah.
Can I see it? Who's your sergeant?
Sergeant Folk. Jared Folk.
Okay.
2, 3,
I'll find.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, turn and face me. Heels and toes together. Hands on your sides.
Can we do it on the other side of your unit? It's super windy.
What's that?
Can we do the other test on the side of your unit?
No, we're state police. Everything's done in our front.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's super windy.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
I did the test.
Okay.
Okay. So,
No, I'm just saying that.
okay.
With all the stuttering, it's hard to tell which officer is the drunk out of the two.
Don't sing them.
Don't sing them.
Don't sing them?
Yeah, just count backwards.
Okay. 58, 57, 56, or sorry, 40 or 58 to where?
43.
43, okay. 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 44, 45, 44, 43.
You done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The alphabet.
Yes, sir.
Starting with the letter H as in Henry, stopping at the letter R as in Robert. Recite them forward. Don't sing them.
H star.
H star.
HIJKLMNOPQR.
Okay. Unfortunately, Mr. Hernandez, I believe that you're well over the legal limit.
Okay.
Okay. Go and take your so I will do the favor of that. Would you disagree with me?
I wouldn't agree with you, sir.
No, I said would you disagree with me?
I would disagree with you.
Okay.
Can I put it in my unit?
Sure. You're speeding.
Yes, sir.
Your driving behavior.
Okay.
I mean, yes. I mean, yes. Did you do great in the fields? No. Do you know how to do the field sobriety test? Yes. Your speech. I've never heard you speak. The strong odor. Your eye movements. Okay.
Okay, but my eye movement and nothing else. Like,
okay.
I'm not going to argue.
Oh, I know you're not.
I'm good. Here.
Okay. Face front of my police car. Yep. Let go of your hands. Mr. Hernandez? I thought that's something that said Mr. Callas.
Oh, that's my shirt. That's my partner. I wear his shirt.
Okay.
It's just because his shirt fits better.
Okay. So, Mr. Hernandez, listen to me. I'm about to tell you something very important. You are now under arrest for driving under the influence of intoxicating liquor and/or drugs. The next Compliant Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who's available at the hospital, or a physician of your own choice to perform additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by a law enforcement agency, which is us, the New Mexico State Police. Mr. Hernandez, do you agree to take our test? Which I'm asking for a breath test.
No, sir.
Okay, sir, I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your next driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court for driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence if you have refused to be tested. Furthermore, you will be charged with aggravated DWI, which you know. With that in mind, do you want to submit to a breath test?
No, sir.
Do you turn around this way? Open your mouth. Lift your tongue. Have it in your mouth. It's now 12:06. Okay. And I'll take your phone from you, and then we'll call your sergeant. I gotta call my lieutenants anyway.
What's that?
Hernandez performed a series of sobriety tests before ultimately being arrested. He also refuses to undergo a breathalyzer, leaving the arresting officer with little to no choice.
Had I told him, like, we're in a shitty situation, sir, I mean, well, again, he's totally respectful. He doesn't want to blow. And it's fine. Like we'll figure it out down the road, but I appreciate you coming out.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. He's right here.
Okay. Can I step over?
No.
Okay.
You just tell him.
Search the 43-1 that we had last week. The knife is in my passenger front side. I just didn't get a tag it last week, just because everything that was going on. I don't know if that's important. I just want to let you know before, if the vehicle gets towed, people will lose their blading knife in my unit. Okay. I just want to let you know, sir.
All right. Are your eyes always like that?
Looks.
Hernandez is facing aggravated DWI charges and was released from jail. His next court date is yet to be set.
say that right now.
In California now, this officer is under scrutiny after he locked himself in the backseat of his patrol car with a woman on the way to county jail back in August of 2023.
Have your knees out.
Put your hands behind your back, sir.
Thank you. Hey, why are you guys tripping on me?
Hey, just listen to him.
Put your hands behind your back. There you go. Stay like that.
Why are you guys tripping like that? I can't
Follow
come
our
out of the
instructions.
Listen to him.
I can't come out of the Put your hands behind your back.
Hand up.
My name is Israel, boy. How you doing? Man, a little scared.
We'll explain everything to you, man.
I know you're gonna explain everything.
Just relax, all right? Cool. Roll to your side. Bend your knees. Ready?
Take this one right here.
You got that going.
Let me find out some other.
Wait, can you get the other one?
Yeah, hold on one second.
Alright, when you work. Okay, we're just gonna go to my car right here, okay?
Follow me. Is this car right here?
On the other side of my
side.
Can I put on my shirts?
Yeah, if you can.
Hi, it's Officer Hare at the San Diego Police Department. I'm just calling just to confirm a warrant. Officer Hare? H-A-I-R. Okay, yeah, it's confirmed. She's gonna send over the warrant papers to Washington. From there, got you. That's it, right? That's all I'm booking her for? Yep. Okay.
At this point, Officer Hare determines he'll head back to headquarters with the female suspect before asking her a few more questions, as well as to have a female officer present to conduct a full body search.
Do you have anything,
I have
on
nothing, bro. I have nothing but a
you? So when they
fuck
do their
you.
scanner and everything,
They're not
I
gonna
can
find
find
anything?
alright, place it
No.
Before you go, is there anything in the car that you want?
My purse or something?
Or my makeup. It's just my makeup.
What color
I
is
need
the
that
bag?
for when I get a job.
Okay, yeah. What color is that?
It's in a backpack.
Oh, okay. Like off-screen bag?
Yes.
Okay.
But
Is
I
it the
don't want
front or the
everything.
back?
I don't want everything from the. I just want the makeup.
Just the makeup?
Because it has.
Okay. What else in there is yours?
Do you have a phone or anything?
The mail's in my car, so I have to switch it.
That's fine. I did a pat down, but when we drive over here to
Are you taking our HQ or no? Just straight to Los?
No, I'm gonna take it to HQ.
You gotta do that.
What's that?
Yeah, the warrant's already been sent over.
You might find a female officer over there. Maybe do a search. I did that one time.
Oh yeah, see if you can have a female, just meet you at HQ in like 10 minutes.
You're gonna come with me to my car, so let's go.
Oh, he said you heard him when he said it.
Oh, let's go.
About asking me.
Yeah, this way. Walk across the street. No.
He said he was gonna ask me. What's that? Why are you the only mean one right here?
I'm not mean.
Bro, you're the
I'm not
only
mean.
dick right
No,
here.
we can
Honestly,
talk more once we get into the car, okay? I got your.
Sorry for calling that, but.
I got your not your duffel bag, but the drawstring bag. I got all of that. Your makeup.
Not rude, Pete. Like, when you do your
Nice
job,
to
I
you.
understand. You do your job. But I don't need to hate it like that. I just want.
Go, step inside.
Wait.
Go.
I'm gonna unplug.
Put your feet inside. Perfect. Just a little bit more. I don't want to pinch your skin. Alright. What do you mean? I'm cool to you.
Not bad. What is it gonna hurt me if I were to sleep? You know what I mean? Like, that's why I should say, I don't know. If I were in your shoes,
Head south on Denver Street.
After their time at the station, it's Officer Hare's job to take the suspect to a detention center in nearby Santee. But their conversation takes a less than professional turn.
Don't say that right now. No, I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now. Are you doing good back there? Are you doing good back there?
93530.
What's going on?
Officer Hare continues driving before he can be seen reaching over to turn off his body camera. The next body camera footage we have is from another officer who was called to the scene to rescue Officer Hare.
Alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me.
Now we take a look at Officer Anthony Hare's reenactment with his superiors of exactly how he was locked in the back of the patrol vehicle.
Okay, you mind just showing us?
How you did it? So then I was like this, and then you want me to see how she was laying down, or
How you ended up inside?
so like, yeah. So she was laying down. Her face was over there. And then I was just like kind of right here. I was like, hey, well, at first I was like, hey, wake up. I was like, hey, you okay? Blah, blah, blah. She did like, so her head was facing towards that way. And then so this is when I was shaking her. And then this is when I went in. But then I don't know if I had my hand like this. And then something like that happened. I kicked it with my foot like that. And then I was in. And then I was waking her up like this. I was like this, waking her up. While I was waking her up, I hear the door click behind me.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, so yeah, I was like this. And then when I found out the door was clicked behind me, I positioned myself like this. And I already knew that there was no door handle, but I was just like frantic. I was like, I can't get out of here.
Okay.
And then that's when she was able to sit up here. And then I told her, you can stay there, blah, blah, blah. And then I was just like hunkered down like this on my side.
This is what Anthony Hare had to say for himself in his internal affairs interview.
How is it that you got all the way into the car with her laying down?
It
was
was
up.
It was
Explain
a thing.
that.
I was trying to get her up because she was a heavy girl.
Okay.
So I was trying to like lift her up to sit her
Okay.
down.
Okay.
And then, but yes, it was a tight squeeze in there. So then I think that's how somehow maybe my leg.
Because that means that your torso, your butt, your legs, and your feet are completely inside the car.
Yeah,
with
I was
her?
kind of like I can. I wish I could show you if you were in the patrol car. But
Okay.
yeah, I was in there.
We'll have you
I
do
was
that.
trying
We'll
to-
do that
yeah.
in a little bit. You know, so you got into the back of the patrol car, and then somehow through hitting the door, meaning when you kind of push it to open it, it kind of rebounds and closes back on you.
Correct. Yes.
Is that what you're saying? You
Correct.
think?
Yes.
I have problems with your story, Tony, and I want to make sure if there was something that you forced her, if she consented and said, "Hey, there's going to be, I'll do this or you do that," you know, we can have a good time. If there's a consent,
she did not
or
say anything
something
like
you
that.
forced yourself on her.
She did not say anything like, "Hey, if I do this for you, let me go." She did not, and even if she did say something like that, I believe I just.
If she said something and you said, "Hey, don't say that right now because it's recording," you remember that?
I remember her saying something like, "Hey, I'm on right now," because
I'm on what? What do you mean?
Oh, like my camera. I think I mentioned because I don't know. There was one thing where she said, I don't know if it was like, I don't know if it was talking with the family issue or whatever, or if she's asking if I was single, but that was the only thing. Was like, hey, I'm just letting you know I'm recording right now. That's it. But
okay, so if she were to say something in a sexual comment, and you were to say something like, "Hey, don't say that right now. It's recording," or it's whatever. You don't remember that. You're saying because I just talked to you about all that, and you said no. But I could tell you for a fact.
No, I mean, I remember saying something like that I'm on. Now that you mentioned it, because I did.
And what did she say? What did she say? Tony?
That I don't remember. I would have to look at my BWC again to see what exactly she said. That I promise I don't remember what she said.
The media, yet to release the suspect's name, did release her accounts of what happened.
No, what he said something like, he said, "Oh, are you single? Or are you with your boyfriend right there, or something like that?" Like, I don't know. I took it like I don't know how to take it.
So he asked you if you were single?
Yeah, I was single. I don't remember how to take it. Kind of like laughed it off. I was just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I was just confused with how I should answer that. I don't remember what words he was saying. I don't remember what we were talking about. I swear I don't remember what was said. And I do, but I do remember, like, him, like I think he might have used an excuse just to come into the back. Because he says he's coming to the back because, I mean, it would have to happen that way because I don't know why he's like, so that he thought I wasn't breathing right or something. Because I was laying down and he said he came to the back. So he was telling the officer after. And I think he might have used an excuse to get back there with me. But he didn't want to say, I mean, obviously he knows he didn't want to say anything that would get him in trouble. And so he opens the back door. He gets out, opens the back door, and then like he says that the door shut on him. And I don't know. I think it was just stupid.
You said you believed he used that as an excuse to get into the back seat. What do you believe was the reason why he was getting in the back seat?
I mean, it kind of is like only like it could only be like one other thing. Like why else would anybody do that? You know? And I don't know if he was scared. I think he was scared. Like he knew he fucked up. He was scared, and I remember him.
When you say he knew he fucked up,
because he closed the door behind him on accident.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh my god! So I remember I was like, what the? And he started panicking. He started panicking, and he was like, I don't know, he was scared. He was like tripping out. And then he called one of his friends, or he called somebody, I don't know who or how, but he called another officer, and they came to open the door for him.
Both Hare and the suspect deny anything happened in the back of the car. However, traces of semen were found on the officer's belt. It remains unclear if Hare will face any criminal charges over the incident. Keep an eye out on the comments for any further updates on this case.
No, I was moving something in my bag. Okay, well, and I'll see you with the ticket and I'll call you supervisor. Sure, sounds good. Let me get your badge number.
That was off-duty officer Alan Garter, who assaulted civilian Thomas Brocuglio during a road rage incident back in December of 2023.
What are we doing? Kid. What are you doing? Wait all day. Oh. Right on red. Really? Where does it say that? It says stop here on red. You're the one sitting on your phone doing all this. I wasn't on my phone. Really? No, I wasn't. Yeah, I saw you looking down doing everything else. No, I was moving something in my bag. Okay, well. And I'll see you with the ticket and I'll call you supervisor. Sure, sounds good. Let me get your badge number. You want to get arrested? You're going to get arrested for assaulting a civilian.
Brocuglio quickly calls 911 to inform them of the situation, as well as making a call to one of his colleagues to let them know he might be out for a while.
Rocky Hill 911, yeah, just an emergency.
I was just assaulted by a police officer. He punched me in the face through my window. He was off duty. He got out, flashed his badge, and then he came up to me with an attitude and hit me right in the face.
All right, I'm going to have an officer head over there. Is his vehicle still there?
He flew into the parking lot. I wasn't trying to follow him, but I didn't see where in the parking lot he went.
Okay, I'm going to have somebody come out and speak to you, okay? Just stay in the vehicle. If you do see him again, just call us back on 911, but don't engage with him, okay?
300 feet. Turn right towards Humiliated 3 South.
I'm going to be a little while.
Okay.
You know my luck. Sitting at a red light, some guy sitting in front of me, I honk the horn. He jumps out of the
cars, flashing his badge, saying he's off-duty cop. He comes up, saying this, that, takes the license plate, then goes to get back in his car, and then like rages out, comes over, punches me in my face, and now I'm waiting for the cops to come.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Alright?
Yep. You alright?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me know what happened.
Rocky Hill police meet Brocuglio at a nearby shopping centre to get the full story of the altercation.
Did you say that the other vehicle pulled in here?
He pulled in, but I think he just pulled in over there to whip out of here.
Turned around? All the things he just pulled in, turned around, and pulled back out again. Doesn't believe he's still in the lot. So,
Get me right here.
you need an ambulance or anything?
No.
So what happened?
We were at that light down there past Dunkin' Donuts. He was in front of me. It was, red light.
Going this way?
I was coming out, turning to go this way, to go down here. Right?
So you're on France Street, like Cumberland was on your right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
And I was sitting there. He was in front of me.
You said you were in the right-hand lane?
Correct.
Okay.
Turning. He was in the right-hand lane in front of me, turning at the red light. He was doing whatever he was doing. I just gave him a little horn tap, tell him to go because there was.
Because it was green?
It was a red light.
Red light, but right on right.
Nobody's coming. So then he decided to jump out, flash his badge, come back, take the picture of my plate, and then he came back up, said, I'll see you with the court, or see you with the ticket, blah, blah, blah.
Were you able to see the badge, like what the permit or anything, or was it silver, gold? You know about what time this was? Like right before you called it?
Yeah, 5 seconds before I called 911.
What's the name that came back on the call?
Comes back to an Alan Ganter.
Hey, is that any name you know?
Yeah, that looks like he might be, I just did a search out to see what town he's from. The name definitely matches Alan Ganser.
You want me to get a written statement from this guy?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna give Pat a call and see what, you just sent me the list of the SROs. I don't know what PD is for though.
You got the picture I sent?
Yeah.
Okay. Does that match, I didn't check like a DMV photo.
I'm rolling up to you right now.
Alright. You have, just grab your license. And I left my phone. I'm going to grab a photo and then grab a written statement from you.
The name that he found is out of Meredith. Obviously, it's verifying, but Thomas Officer
Alan Ganser. Do this here or bring him to the station?
Whatever you're more comfortable with.
I didn't know if you wanted everything recorded,
Nah, you get body cam, so yeah, if you're comfortable doing it here, that's fine. Yeah. I'll go do some research on this and see if it's the same guy.
Are you sure you're okay? I just want to take a look, make sure it didn't, I'll take another picture, see if it got a little red or... Yeah. Just like you wake up tomorrow or later tonight, it's all black and blue and everything, feel free to take a picture. Sure. And like I said, my email's on the card, you can send that to me.
All right. Appreciate it.
Does this come back to your address? This plate?
To the business.
Okay.
Total protection.
Where is that?
Enfield.
But it's not your home?
No.
The plate I gave you for the complainant, has it been run recently, since the incident?
The responding officer is concerned that Alan Ganter could make use of police resources to track down his accuser, Brocuglio, compromising his safety since all they know at this stage is that he's violent. Interestingly, when they catch up with Ganter at his residence, he too has the license plate on his mind.
All right. I'm debating whether to say how you doing, because I'm here.
Well, I understand why.
Pete
Alan Ganter, Meriden PD.
Pete Banter.
When they pulled up, I said, because what I was going to do was, I'm off today for the weekend.
Yeah.
And basically what I was going to do is I was going to ask my supervisor to call my lieutenant and say, this is what happened. I have the plate. Do I have you guys run it, or do I call Rocky Hill and say, this is what happened, have them run it and speak to the guy's supervisor? I got out of the car,
Yeah.
Whatever you want, I'll give you a sworn written statement, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I take this photo.
Why don't I grab some forms and you can write it out for me?
Yeah, whatever.
All right.
So, is he pressing charges against me, like for breach?
Yeah.
Like, because I yelled at him and stuff?
For assault, because you hit him.
He's saying that I hit him.
Yeah.
He's saying that I hit him.
Yeah. And he has video that you hit.
He has video that I hit him.
You still want to give me a statement?
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to cooperate in a manner I can.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I've been doing this job for almost 25 years, okay? But I probably should have to call my supervisor, my union delegate, whatever it is.
You want to give him a
What is
call?
he? So he's saying that I hit him?
Yes.
Okay.
And he has a red mark on his face. This side.
Yeah. And there's nothing where I can press for breach of peace for him yelling at me, whatever it is, or it's just...
Well,
I
can tell you, I've seen the video, so
yeah.
I know he didn't yell at you.
Huh? Well,
I can hear him tooting his horn. It's front and back.
Okay, did you show him doing the double finger when I said, listen, I'm an officer, I can't turn on red?
He gave you the finger.
Yeah. Okay.
You want to call?
Yeah.
Your
So what
boss-
is it? So you're gonna what charge me with?
Well, right now it looks like assault.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
But I'm here to get your side of the story.
Okay. You're saying you're just by warrant? You're not gonna?
I don't know. I got to call my boss after I talk to you.
Okay.
So.
All right. I'm gonna do everything to talk right here. It's very frustrating. But let me
Gunter now realizes that the officer hasn't only watched the dashcam video already, but that it was even more comprehensive than Gunter thought.
And there is an interior camera. It's my father's van.
Okay.
So there might be both sides of the video, forward facing and in the cab.
Okay. Did you show him doing the double finger when I said, "Listen, I'm an officer. I can't turn on red"?
He gave you the finger.
Yeah. Okay. My fault. I'm wrong. I should have just not even do it. Yeah. He was just being such a. I showed him my badge. I'm like, I can't turn on red here. There's traffic. He said, "Well, get off your phone." I'm like, I'm not on my phone. So, oh boy. I'm wrong for what I did, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
My question is this though, because he's yelling at me and I actually show my badge, he's giving me the double finger. I mean, I know it's trivial, but does he get hit with like breach or whatever it is, or nothing, or it's all on me because I got out of the car to take a picture of his plate and then I did what I did? Yeah.
No.
I understand.
Yeah. To be determined.
Okay.
He says he's going to cooperate, but he's calling either his lieutenant or his union delegate, and he's saying, he says, like, the guy says I hit him? I'm like, yeah, and you did. I let him know. So he said something about, like, he wants to, maybe do a breach against the other guy for throwing the bird.
Just ask you, sir, one-on-one. Because like I said, I'm going to fully cooperate whatever it is. And I threw, but it wasn't a hard punch, so it's like, I know you may have a mark, whatever it is, but it's like, is it going to be a breach or assault third? Or, because I know there's a difference when you have severe injury to when you have breach, when people are just fighting, whatever it is. Just between you and I, like I said, it's, he's being, whatever it is, my fault for not having self-control, because he's doing the double finger, whatever it is. I'm like, I wasn't on my phone, but my thing is the punch wasn't that hard, because I understand, like, we do this stuff all the time. So that's my question is it just going to be a simple breach, or is it going to be assault third? Because I have nothing on my hands. This is all dry from, whatever it is. They're dry from, it is off duty, and it's in its holster.
Yeah.
And it's in a duffel bag that you saw that there's a blue gym bag on the bottom.
And did you have that with you when this happened?
Yeah, all my stuff was in the truck, but I didn't touch that at all.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Mr. Gunter was arrested 12 days later, with his department suspending him for 5 days without pay and placing him on administrative duty within the same month as the incident. He's required to attend de-escalation training for 3 consecutive years. Lieutenant Darren McKay, an internal affairs commander for the department, determined that Mr. Gunter had violated departmental rules of conduct, including criminal conduct and conduct unbecoming an employee. Mr. Gunter's case has been referred to adult probation and is due back in court on the 30th of January 2025.
I'll bring it for you. Come out here. I'm going to get you out of these handcuffs.
On New Year's Day of 2024, the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office conducted a felony stop on a vehicle they believed to be stolen. Happy New Year.
Oldsman, we have them stopped right at the entrance of Bay Arbor.
Driver, step out of the vehicle! Hands up! Driver and all passengers, hands up! Driver, step out of the vehicle with your hands up!
Face away from me! Face forward!
Passenger, stay in the vehicle. Stay in the vehicle. Driver, take 2 steps to the left with your hands up. With your left hand, pick the back of your collared shirt up and do a circle. Yep. Lift it up and do a circle. Spin to your left. Spin. Keep spinning. Stop. You want to take him over there?
Just have him come towards the center.
Driver, take 3 steps to your left.
Face forward.
Face forward.
Face forward.
Face the other way. Take 4 steps to your left. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Stop.
I'll take it from here.
I got him. Hands back. Behind your back. Behind your back.
My 16-year-old daughter's in the car. Can I ask what's going on?
I'm confirming a couple of things right now, brother. Is that your car?
Yeah.
Okay, to your knowledge, everything's 10-4 on that? All right, go ahead and get up. Step back with me. Take a seat inside.
That's my 16-year-old daughter.
Just take a seat inside.
She's got epilepsy.
It's okay. We'll handle it with that as it is, okay? Take a seat.
Can I ask what's going on?
With guns drawn and backup on the way, not one officer has asked the suspect, Jason Frederico, what his name is, nor checked for any proof of registration.
She's 16 years old.
That's okay. Stay right there.
I don't have a gun on her. She's got epilepsy. What is going on?
With your left hand, pull the back of your jacket up so I can see your waistline. Pull it up. Farther. All right. Turn to your left. To your left. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. All the way around. All right, stop.
What are you doing?
How many people are in the car?
Just her.
Just her.
Bring her back over to here.
All right, take a couple steps back. A couple steps back. All right. Start taking steps to your left while facing that direction.
She's a special needs child. What are
Okay,
you doing?
that's fine.
You're not fine. She doesn't understand.
Keep going. Keep going.
Officer. She doesn't understand what's going on.
Stop talking.
Hey, ask him how many people are in this car.
Keep going.
How many people are in this car?
Just one.
Just her. All right, stop.
Come back towards the sound of my voice.
She's 16.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Somebody needs to have my cover, so you need to have my cover.
Passenger in the rear, hands up.
Are we clearing her or are we waiting for a shield?
Passenger, hands up.
Keep coming back towards the sound of my voice. Back. Someone have my cover. Back. Come back here. All the way back. All the way back. Is there anybody else in that car? Just you? You were the last person?
Passenger in the rear, hands up.
Over here. Keep challenging the car.
Yeah, we're gonna clear it. Just keep it 10 3 for now. Anybody got a shield? So we can clear it.
Hands up.
Anybody got a shield when we walk up?
Passenger, hands up.
You're the only person that was last in that car? Let me know now, because somebody's liable to get hurt if you don't let us know, okay? All right.
Just me and my dad.
Just you and your dad? Okay.
Got anything on you?
No.
Do you have a bra on under here?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake your shirt out. Nothing that's gonna poke you or hurt you? Okay. I'm gonna put you in the back of this car. I'll explain to you what's going on in a second, okay? You can walk back into this shoe. I don't know where your other one is, but I'll bring it to you, okay?
Nearly 5 minutes into the traffic stop, a backup officer finally decided to check if they had the correct vehicle.
24, you confirm tag November Mike Lima Yankee 69 white Kia Forte.
Goodbye. Bridge 74, November Mike Lima Yankee 69 2023 white Kia. That's not signal 10.
Oh my.
License that was run was November Mike Lima 769.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Wrong vehicle. So, wrong vehicle, guys, so be careful. We'll move up, clear it from the side. Okay. They got, ready? Yep. Clear it anyway. Just clear it. All right.
Passenger in the rear, step out your hands
Okay,
up.
I'll bring it for you. Come out here. I'm gonna get you out of these handcuffs. So what happened was,
Passenger in the rear,
come back
out your
here.
hands up.
Hey, did you hear that, Moses? They said not SIG 10.
I was at the wrong vehicle. I confirmed it. It's stolen right away.
I'm gonna get you out of these handcuffs. Hey, the car's not SIG 10.
Comes up as 610. Yeah. Comes back as 610.
What's happening is that this car, it was coming back as stolen for the deputy that was behind you, but we've just confirmed that car's not stolen. I'm getting her out of cuffs. What? All right, so we'll explain that to you, and your dad's getting out of handcuffs right now, okay? You all right? Okay, you can have a seat on the, actually don't, because it's wet. Let me try and find you your shoe. Hey, the car's not SIG 10.
Hey, can we shut these lights off? She's epileptic.
Do you take any medicine? Okay, do you have it with you?
Hey, can you kill your lights?
6'9", not Yankee 6'9".
Can you kill your lights? She's epileptic.
What's that?
She's epileptic. Can you kill your lights?
Yeah.
Are you feeling okay? Do you want medics?
No.
Do you take any medicine?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have it with you?
Hey, can you kill your lights?
Okay.
6'9",
We'll get it.
6'9".
Here you go. We'll try to get those lights off for you. Come up. You can come have a seat in your car.
Now, and only now, do these officers actually care about the fact that they had their guns drawn at an innocent 16-year-old epileptic child, disgusting behavior by not only the initial officer, but everyone on scene.
All right. So this is your car, correct?
Yes.
Okay. It's registered to you and everything.
Yes.
You live in Bay Harbor?
No.
Okay.
She does.
She
I'm
lives
taking
in
her to her
Bay
mom's house.
The reason why we're doing this,
Yeah.
okay, we had a hit on your vehicle saying that it was stolen. Okay, that's why we're doing the things that we're doing. Okay, that's the only reason. Okay, you can hop on out for me though. Okay?
How would it be stolen?
Again, we just had a hit on it.
What does that mean?
So we have license plate readers in our vehicle.
Yeah.
I'll take your handcuffs off, Ross. You're okay. Okay.
I mean, I just got that phone.
That's fine. All right.
I don't understand why you put her in handcuffs. And there's no one else in that vehicle. Literally.
Okay.
Sir, I'm just...
No, it's okay. Again, so that's why I'm explaining it to you. Okay, we got a hit on your license plate.
So what am I supposed to do about that?
So that's why you're
Can
good.
I take this
Go
off?
ahead, brother. You're good. Okay. That's why I'm explaining. That's why I'm just explaining everything to you. So
Where is she?
She's in that other vehicle. She's probably getting stepped out right now.
So what does that mean? There's a hit. Like I don't understand.
So again,
what that
so
means.
you see our little. I'll even show it to you so that you can understand exactly.
She's just
what
gonna have a
happened.
seat in the car.
Okay. So
Hey, sir,
you
did
see-
anybody explain to you what the heck just happened right now?
I'm explaining it to him
And we'll
right
get
now.
a supervisor over here for you as well, okay?
So you see that little camera that's right there beyond my my rearview mirror?
Yeah.
So that's also a license plate reader. Okay. So we got a hit on your vehicle saying that it was stolen.
But it's fully registered.
Yeah. Which again, that's why I'm saying we had a hit on it, which is why we did what we did. Okay. Just so that we can kind of explain it.
The officers called in as backup had words for the officer that called the signal 10 in, and those words are nothing but the truth.
I'm getting 10. All right, we're in the front right here. Morons.
Well, that sucks. Yeah, grow up, buddy. Yeah. Did I stutter? Yeah, people make mistakes. Get over yourself.
You could have got somebody killed.
Oh, get over yourself. You're such a
Hey, stay. Hey, 10-12.
So am I under arrest?
Not at all.
Like,
Okay. That's why we're just explaining.
So
it to
this,
you.
if this happens,
That's why we're gonna get this all taken care of, and
but
we're gonna
how's that?
document.
How is that? How does that happen?
So again, it's sometimes just user error. It could be user error, or it could be again FCIC,
my LPR went
NCIC.
off and it popped up as stolen.
Yeah. So FCIC, NCIC, which is the guys that work through the DMV,
Right.
that say like, oh yeah, license plate information, driver information,
So
all
even
that
though
stuff.
my registration is just like November, it was just renewed and stuff. Like
Yeah.
how does
So
that-
again, somebody may have just put in a clerical error. So then again, it could be handled that way. Okay.
my apologies.
So
It
we're
happens.
still gonna be documenting everything. So then this hopefully doesn't happen to you in the future.
Right.
Okay. We appreciate the fact that you're super cooperative with us.
Well, I mean,
Which is
my
Yeah,
family.
we could
my
have a
fa-
chat with him.
Again, you kind of get we
Well,
see.
no, I don't get. I mean, I don't know. I thought like committed murder or something, man. Like this.
No. All right, let's move out of the road.
I
So
just didn't. You know, I'm just concerned.
no, I get you, brother. Like I said, yeah, go ahead. You're good. Do your thing.
This useless officer should have been fired on the spot and definitely shouldn't have been allowed to stand there gaslighting the victim of this horrific traffic stop.
I'm assuming he explained to you everything that happened. Do you have any questions about it?
I mean, it's just.
It's concerning.
It's very concerning,
Yeah.
but like I said, I got a 16-year-old daughter. That
Absolutely. Even if it was just you, it's still.
I know, but I'm saying she's a special needs child. They put her in handcuffs. I mean, you know, she has epilepsy, and she's been so good for the past like 2 or 3 years without the seizures. I don't know if this is going to spring something on. So yeah, it's very concerning and very scary. So like, you know, for literally, I was just taking her from my house to bring her back to her mom's house. So it's just, you know, we were all in a good mood. We just had dinner, we're watching the football game, and next 5 minutes later we're in handcuffs, and she's in the back of the police car. Like, I mean, but I just don't understand how the system, like I said, it's my car, you know, my registration.
Yeah,
tags the same. I just bought the car brand new, you know, like 3 months ago.
Okay.
So
yeah, that I don't know. I mean, sometimes obviously we have the license plate readers, it reads tags and we have to confirm it, but I don't know what the image looked like when it came through, because sometimes it can skew numbers, and that could be it. Obviously we have to go off of what's in front of us at the time, and then obviously figure it all out once everyone's safe. So in which I'm sure they said, but I am truly sorry that you had to go through this.
All three of those guys had guns drawn.
I know.
What if she like made a sudden move that she's not aware of?
And luckily it didn't. But I get it. I understand. I'd be the same way if I was in your shoes. The only thing I can do is, hey, we'll document it, apologize, you know, for the inconvenience.
Could you like let her know? Like,
absolutely, yeah,
okay?
we can talk to her. Yeah. No, absolutely, like, everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Federico has notified the sheriff's office he plans to file a lawsuit. In the meantime, he and his daughter are receiving therapy. Hopefully, soon enough, justice will be served for these officers' poor behavior. In response to a request for comment, a spokesperson for the sheriff's office wrote, "The sheriff is aware of the incident from January, but has been unable to review the documents again regarding your request. We understand if you need to proceed without him." We cover a lot of cases here at Audit the World, but the arrests made in this video are definitely up there with some of the most upsetting and disgraceful policing moments we've covered. In saying this, these 7 dumb cops should not be held as a representation of all cops' behavior and standards. Our channel serves to shed light on the issues in policing for education and to hold public servants to a higher standard. Please try not to get too caught up in believing every cop is bad. Thank you for making it this far. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to stay tuned for more.